They're not sending their best. They're sending people that have lots of problems. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So that didn't take long. Last week, I shared with all of you that failed Republican candidate Kari Lake had been pressured, or she was being pressured by the court to turn over evidence in the defamation case filed by Stephen Richer. So Richer, as you all know, he was an Arizona County Recorder, and Lake accused him of sabotaging the 2022 midterm election when she lost her race for governor. So she spread this all around. Her allies, MAGA, just went after him. And so Richer sued Lake for defamation because he and his family started receiving death threats and were just being relentlessly attacked and harassed. So Lake, after being sued, she could never provide proof of her allegations. So she decided to take a default judgment. But she had been refusing to turn over financial information and all of her communications that they needed because the court, or in this case, the jury, would have to determine how much she should pay Richer based on, how egregious was it? Were you, saying this and you knew you were lying, or were you just like, an idiot and you didn't know? Well, on Sunday, the Washington Post reported that Lake folded again. She settled this case out of court. So two sources told the Post that the amount of the settlement isn't known, and the court records say, quote, an agreed upon settlement disposition has been reached as to all parties and claims. So unfortunately, we will probably never know how much she ended up forking over, but this has definitely taken a toll on Richer. And he's a Republican, by the way. Like, the guy worked for Republicans, some people who are in, Donald Trump's orbit, like Rudy Giuliani. But Richer told the Washington Post that because of Lake's lies, his relationships with other people, with specifically friends and family, and also some people who supported him politically, have been damaged. And he said that he had to stop attending political functions that were hosted by Republicans because they all believed these election fraud fairy tales pushed by Kari Lake and Donald Trump. So it has completely upended his life. And then, as you all know, I think you all know, he lost his election this cycle. So he was ousted, and some other guy is going to take over who is more friendly to MAGA. So we'll see how that goes in the next election. But anyway, she is definitely in the find out phase. She is near the end. She is officially finding out that her actions have consequences. So we'll see. Maybe that's why she hasn't started with the whole, that my Senate election was rigged. Haven't heard a word from her on that since she lost to Ruben Gallego. She hasn't conceded, by the way, but she's at least not lying and saying that it was stolen from her. All right, I will let you all know if I hear any more, and if I hear how much she ended up owing, I will definitely let you know. So thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.